What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl RK, aka Kizzz World, aka Kizzz. Three Z's, that is. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and introduce myself. You may have seen me around and you're probably like, where'd she come from? Well, I'm from DC. I moved here about 9 months ago and I've just been trying to connect with the amazing people in this city. That's how I got into this. I've been trying to figure out what my creative lane was, but being here and seeing how literally any direction you look, you'll find a creative, it kind of helped me find my lane. I've been able to meet some amazing people, connect with amazing people, and interview some amazing people. So how did I get here? That's probably what you're wondering. Well, about 5 years ago, I met my partner in New York. We lived in New York separately, and we met on Hinge. And it's been the best 5 years of my life, if I'm being honest. We have a little dog named Bella. She's 16, so she's a spicy old lady. And after leaving New York, we both worked in tech, and when tech went through all those major layoffs, we decided, hey, let's pack all our shit up, put it in storage, and do what we love, travel. So we packed all our stuff up, and it began. We moved it to a storage unit in DC, and honestly, I think that was a strategic move on her part, but I'm not mad at it. And we hit it. We hit the road. We spent a lot of time in Mexico City. We took our dog with us. Yes, she came. She lived in Mexico City with us. And after that, we just traveled. And if we weren't traveling, Detroit was actually our home base. It was perfect because at the time I was working for a company and the office was right downtown. So I actually fell in love with this city before actually moving here. So after doing a lot of traveling, we were probably traveling for about 6 months. We looked at each other and said we miss our couch. So we were already spending some time in DC visiting friends and my family, so we found a spot. We stayed there for about a year and a half, and this is gonna sound crazy, but in the dead of winter, we moved to Detroit. So December 2024, we moved to Detroit. Very nerve-wracking for me, as well as my partner, because it has been a while since she's lived here. But we found our space, we found a place, and it's beautiful.
As you enter, you've got a little nook. You've got a little closet for some coats.
38 minutes long watch.
As you walk in, now we are walking into the kitchen. This is the kitchen space. We've even got a little built-in desk. Ooh-wee.
Built-in.
We've got another little closet. It's deep. And then as we walk, this is the living room. So we'll be putting a little dining room table right here. As you can see, we look at a few different random things in Detroit. And then you keep walking, it's more. Nia, you'll really appreciate this. It's the lion sign. And then as we continue over, we have some views of the water. Boop, that's Canada. Then we back it up and we're back in the living room here. And as we keep going over, we've got another window. We've got more living room. As we keep walking, there goes my boo. And then we are going to walk to the back of the home. So as we walk to the back of the home, we are approaching bathroom number 1. This will be bathroom number 1 for guests. Very spacious for you to come visit, for you to be comfy, and for you to have your overnight stays. And then here is where we have our washer and dryer. As you can tell, we've been in here 5 minutes and we've already junked up the place. All right, so we're moving on. Actually, this is a mud room, as my babe would call it. All right, and then we keep moving over. This is the second bedroom. This is where we'll be putting a couch and a TV. Now, as you can see, closet is very small, but we'll make it do what it do. All right, so then we keep moving on around, and that's the second room. All right, so now we're gonna move on into that primary. We're in that primary room, and as you can see, it's giving queen mattress, but we're used to that now. All right, and as we look, we've got views. So we can see buildings. The stadium is, where's the stadium? Right there. Boo boo. And then we're gonna move it on over here. RK said this be a long video, and it is. And so we are now in our primary bathroom. Toilet behind. And then the best thing ever. It's me. Okay, bye.
I couldn't have asked for a better setup for us. We live downtown, we can walk everywhere, um, and do all the things that still make me feel comfortable in a new city, being a city kid. Um, so, how am I acclimating? At first, it was a struggle. It was difficult. It was different. It's cold on the East Coast, but it's not this cold. And people were like, "Nah, this weather is fine. It's not actually even that bad." But I got a good coat. I got me some boots. Maybe I'll get some boot socks this season. I got me a Carhartt bib, so I have all the things. Now I'm prepared. But it was rough. I didn't realize there were as many great days as there were, and being in a space and trying to make friends as an adult in a city where everybody's nice, very friendly, um, but they do stick to their own. So, me being me, I'll pretty much talk to almost anybody. I kind of tried to figure out how to find community, and it was helpful that, again, my partner is from here. So there are people here that she knew that were happy to introduce me to other people, and it just kind of grew and spiraled from there. So um, after seeing the creatives in this city, I was interested to know, like, what is it about Detroit that makes you tick, and to see how much love and joy they get from creating for others. What do you do to refill your cup? Right now, I am working on a lot of different things and just trying to figure out what's most important. And this, Kizzle's World, is P1 for me right now. So I'm just looking to connect with more amazing people, hear your story, share your story, learn from you, and hopefully leave you with a gem as well. So look out for my Eventbrite. It is going to come out pretty soon, where I'm just looking to connect with amazing creatives in the city. So if you know someone or you have a friend, send them my way. Um, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok, who.is.rk. And yeah, let's connect. Let's get together. Let's link up and do all of the things, because I'm here to meet any and everybody who wants to be met. Peace.